I've been wanting to contact my teacher for the past 10 years. But the building is not even here. No luck. Morning.
Hey, morning Jasper.
Hi, Jasper.
Hi. We started the business in 2017. We are the first to start something like this in Singapore. And today, we are the largest B2B marketplace in Southeast Asia. I didn't come from a well-to-do family. In 2008, my dad lost his job due to the financial crisis. My mom was very unhappy. One day she told me that she wanted a divorce. I felt sad. We did not feel like a family anymore. I wanted to escape. My friends from school introduced me to gangs. These people gave me a sense of brotherhood, belonging and comfort. And as a 14-year-old boy with such a situation happening at home, this was what I needed. This was where I used to hang out with the gangs late at night. We would be smoking, taking drugs, selling pirated DVDs, and stealing motorcycles. One day, one of the older boys came up with an elaborate plan to rob a taxi driver. So we waited at this car park and attacked this one guy after he parked and got out of his taxi. We were all high on drugs. My friend robbed the taxi driver while I beat him up. And I'm not sure what got into me, but I just kept beating and beating. When the police came, the rest managed to escape. I was convicted in juvenile court for vehicle theft and robbery. That was in 2009. I was only 15 and my entire world stopped spinning. I spent 2 years in the Singapore boys' home. And the building is no longer here anymore. I still remember on the first day, random boys just came up to me and give me a punch in the ribs, on the sides, on my hands. That's just the culture of the home. I thought this was the end. One of my cellmates, he asked me, Jasper, what do you want to do when you can leave this place? My mind just went blank because I realized that I didn't have any aspirations or a future to look forward to. When I came into the home, I completely gave up. But all of that changed when I met this teacher right here at the Singapore Boys' Home. Ms Lim taught me math, the subject I hated the most. I would always sleep in Ms Lim's classes, and when she came to wake me up, I would curse and swear at her. But that never deterred Ms Lim. I think this went on for about 6 months or more. One day, when Ms Lim came to wake me up like she normally would, I looked up and stared long and hard at her face. Something changed in me that day. I can't explain it, but I saw genuine care and sincerity in her face. And I realized at that moment that she would never stop trying to get through to me. So I let her sit down next to me and she started to explain the fundamentals of algebra patiently and persistently. So that day, for the very first time, I managed to solve an algebra problem with Ms Lim's guidance. That first taste of success felt so good that I just wanted to keep going. Eventually, I even managed to pass my math exam that year. That was the first time I felt that I did something right with my life. Solve. So I was discharged from the boys' home in April 2011. I left the home wanting to get my life back in order. And it was all because of Ms Lim. After she helped me overcome this algebra hurdle, I started to believe that I'm able to achieve anything as long as I put in the hours, try my best, and never give up. I went back to school with one clear aim to do well in my N-levels. And believe it or not, I topped the school. I actually received this given to the student who got the best results for N-levels. If Ms Lim hadn't been patient with me and guided me through algebra, I wouldn't have passed math. As a software engineer, math is behind everything that we do. And that's why I really want to thank Ms Lim in person. But the boys' home has very strict rules when it comes to maintaining contact with staff and teachers. I guess this is a job for the On the Red Dot team. The team has found Ms Lim. She's no longer teaching at the boys' home, which means that I can finally meet up with her. Apparently, she's currently teaching at various different schools, and one of them is at ITE College Central. I hope she remembers me. I'm excited to see her. I think she's there already. I'm nervous. She doesn't know that I'm involved. Hi, Ms Lim.
Wow!
I'm Jasper. Do you remember me?
I'm so
Good to see you.
Oh, you came here. You're grown up.
I'm grown up.
I'm surprised. How did you know?
So
Surprise
this
me.
was a surprise.
Serious?
This was a surprise for you.
Shocked, stunned, and then very happy, very touched. I didn't expect him to be here.
I've always wanted to meet you and thank you for the good you've done in my life.
You touched me. I think I dropped my tears.
If it's not for you, I wouldn't have done well in school. I wouldn't have become an engineering scholar, and I wouldn't have started a business. I'm running a company now. We employ 80 people.
Good.
We are
Keep
in
it up.
Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia. Can you come to our office together? Come and take a look. So this is the lobby. We typically have lunch here. Sometimes we'll play football. Sometimes we'll take meetings here. So this is the office. Okay, so this is a special area where the engineering team sits. It's a bit messy. We are, young team. Einstein had a messy team.
From what he shows me, I say he's grown. From a boy, just Sec 2, in the boys' home, he really did well. Amazing. He's now a man, guiding his team. I see a lot of changes and I'm very impressed.
I just really wanted to honor you. Yeah, and thank you for just really helping me get out of that situation. The reason why I'm here today is because you helped me with that first step.
I'm happy you trusted me. And then you did your self-read. You are very diligent. Most important, you move on in life.
Thank you, Ms Lim.
So I hope that you are a model for everyone.
Yes, Ms Lim.
Yes, keep it up.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms Lim.
Okay.
Your godson, why not?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
surprised. No words can describe, how a teacher feels when the student really did well and succeed in life. That's worth more than money can buy.
Come on,
What?
let's go. Yeah. It was like reuniting with an old friend, but under different circumstances. I always remember Ms Lim in a certain light, and today I get to see another side of her. I can't wait to have her be a permanent part of my life. No giving way, ah.
Oh, yes.
I think you scored more than me.
First time playing this, whatever this game is called.